Work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. We are definitely rocking on time. It is yours truly, DJ Battle in the building. Of course, we got Maximus the Great up in here. You know the dynamic duo. Oh yeah, he getting the hootie hoo on. As you can see, he putting the folding chair down and he's getting ready to have a seat. Hopefully he don't hurt nobody back there. Yeah, man.
I don't want to waste my cranberry ginger ale.
Oh yeah, cranberry ginger ale indeed. Yeah, I'm just up here getting my windows all set up so we can get ready to get the rock and roll. Definitely hope you guys are having a safe night, especially the folks down there in the state of Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We hope everyone is safe out there. We saw the crazy surges out there. It is dangerous, dangerous.
Bad dangerous. Scary situation, baby. Scary.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, as you can see, we got a dynamic duo in here, man. We're gonna go ahead and take me a deep breath. Give y'all folks a chance to get situated. Go ahead and get your beverage. Whatever you need to do, go ahead and get it because we about to get ready to get this party started. But yeah, we about ready to get this show started, man. Whew.
I'm ready. Ready like ready. Let me just make sure I got my these topics is hot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It is, man. There's a lot going on, but what's new, right?
Man.
So hey, I hear that means everything's a go. All I got to do is take a deep breath and say, welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle, man. As you can see, man, we get the dynamic duo back in the building. Hey, man. Hey, hootie hoo indeed. But hey, I'm just trying to keep calm down here as we brush the storm. The hurricane's definitely nearby, but hey, hopefully they go to the left on us. But man, what's going on up there in the 313, man? No storms, right?
No storm, but guess what? Guess what though? 50-something degrees.
Oh my goodness, fall come quick in that piece.
Man, it didn't get no higher than 60-something degrees today. Everybody had that's why I wear a long sleeve shirt, man. Gotta wear my long sleeve already.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yes, man. I like that salt water.
Yeah, man. We ain't gonna talk about that, man. The salt. Whew. Man, I love it, man. Love it. But yeah, man, it's that time, man. Disclaimer time, basically letting you guys know that hey, it's just a couple kings up in here, and we're just gonna touch on a few topics that took place in between the last show and the current one you're looking at. And we don't want no drama, none of the unnecessary beef. We don't want no one hitting us up, no lawyers, tapping on our windows, no drama. Why is that, Maximus the Great?
Shh. Entertainment only.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Entertainment only indeed, man. And whew. It's been a heavy week, man. First, we definitely got the shout out all the folks out there in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, parts of North Carolina. Hey, the hurricane is not playing. And it's we thought it was gonna be a slow year, the way things are going, but as you can see, it's been cracking all the way over there on the left coast, all the way over here to the Caribbean, now going through the southeast, man. So definitely want to say our prayers to everyone affected, praying that you checking up on your loved ones in Florida, Georgia, in my neck of the woods. But hey, it's got to send our prayers to him. Either got to say to the folks out there that's affected by the hurricane, Max was the Great.
I just wish everybody got a raincoat and some good boots and that's one thing. Florida, good place to visit, but I would never, ever, 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 ever want to stay there. I don't care how the resorts is. I don't care about the beaches. I don't care about all that other stuff. Florida, California, all them states, Texas, Mississippi, the the bottom part of Alabama, anything that got there with water, earthquakes and stuff, you will not see me touch that area. Period. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Sorry, not sorry. But hey, you ain't that the hurricanes ain't the only thing you got to worry about in the state of
Ooh,
Florida.
man.
As you can see, man, this bastard behind us, man, this cat right here, what's his name? Ryan Palmeter, whatever the hell his name is. I mean, we just call him Ryan the Coward because that's exactly what he was, man. You know, I don't know what kind of mental issues this cat got, but you can't resolve it with someone with your hands. You gotta go cowardly route and just pick a gun up and go shoot people who you don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
Hey, man. You know what? As being a black man in America
Whew.
and in Detroit and lived around a predominant cities suburb cities where blacks, where you go in that area and it's like a radar on you. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because it's so much racist tension, and it shouldn't even be about race. It should be just get the job done. You know, I mean, you guys just has so much hate, man. I don't know the color, man, but we think about how people like Muslims, the darker the Muslim, or darker Indians, or darker the more darker is, or even in China or other country, the darker skin was, they don't like them because you dark. But the crazy part about it, 99% of y'all people try to get a tan that look like dark, which confused me. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. You don't like black folks, but you want to be chocolate. You want to have that nice golden brown, bronze tan where you looking like a brother, looking like a Blackbeard. I just got, I don't know, man. It's we as black folks, we got self-hate. And then white folks got self-hate. And everybody got their own self-hate, but why is always I'm gonna go out here, I'm about to kill some black people and just shoot them up for no reason. And then the crazy thing that I saw in the video, he had went to a Family Dollar before he went to that job, Dollar General.
Yeah, and not only that, he went to a university called Edward Waters, which is a historically black university, and thankfully the security there turned him away. Was able to deter him because you saw him pop the trunk, trying to get his stuff ready, and the security got it would basically chased him up out of there. So he's like, you know what? Where else black folks hang out there? He was just thinking like, let me hit a couple of these dollars. Let me hit a couple of these dollar spots up.
Yeah, but we went to Family Dollar and held the door for a black person, for a black woman.
That wasn't that crazy. He went to the door. That's the first thing he did was open up the door for it was a black boy with his little brother or something. Yeah. It was something like that. And it was
it just confused me, man.
He had some humility for a second.
Then you was going to shoot these other three.
Yeah, he's going in there and be like, oh, I was on a mission. That's right. And just go in there.
I don't know, man. It's
confusing.
Yeah, and then we don't. I'm gonna tell you this that nobody want to talk about though for a fact. You don't hear at the HBC at the black college people going and shooting up everything. You don't hear that.
Nah,
You hear them all up in these other colleges,
nah,
these white colleges. You
nah.
know, just like they happen in Kakalaki.
Oh,
You know, something that you wouldn't even think about would
yeah.
somebody do that. And you know, it's just sad, man. We got a country full of cowards, man, and they don't care, man. They just see us as they never see us as human beings.
Humans, yeah, with
Uh,
a family or with
Yeah,
aspirations.
got
None of that.
kids just like you. Just because you look different, you doing the same thing that everybody else do.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, they want to talk about how black folks smoke weed, but I know thousands of white folks smoke weed. They want to talk about black folks who don't work. I know thousands of white folks that never work. You know, it's to me, it's just like it's stupid, man. You know, it's bad, man. It's bad, man.
Yeah.
It's just sad. It's just so sad, man.
It really is. It's just one big distraction, and everyone's drinking the same Kool-Aid. And definitely want to send my condolences to the family. Angela
Yeah,
Michelle Carr, 52.
man,
Gerald Galion, 29. Anoke
man.
Joseph Lagore, man, 19 years old, basically just starting his journey, all snuffed out just for ignorance. No good reason at all.
And then what about his dad? You
His
know, his
dad,
dad
his dad
called
called in
911.
like, yeah, my son's about to kill some colors. Just make sure you don't kill them. Just make sure you protect them. I mean, not that he said that, but it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could have been prevented. Obviously he wasn't mentally legal to obtain a firearm, being that he had a mental condition. So whoever he did get the gun from need to be held accountable. Probably was Pops and
Yeah.
Moms. Who knows who it is. But the accountability definitely goes well beyond just him.
Yeah, but he's talking about that he ain't took his medicine for a long time and then he's talking about he flunked out of school and college and then he had a job at Home Depot and then he got fired. It's just so much stuff that it was like a pity session for trying to sell pity for him. But he ain't had pity for none of these three.
Nope.
It 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 continues. It seems like this is a continuous cycle that always tend to happen.
Yeah.
Just think about it. The one boy, what Rittenhouse, shooting
Rittenhouse.
people,
Yeah.
yeah, shooting people, man, and get completely off.
Completely. Look, break all kinds of laws.
Yeah, 16
Underage, holding the
old.
firearm, going across state lines with a
AR
firearm, you
got
know,
an AR, man.
got an AR, but the only thing they want to talk about is it was self-defense. Oh, have you forgot about the first couple laws in, bro?
Thank
He'd even
you.
been there. If he wasn't there, then then he wouldn't have to defend himself.
Yeah.
So, but the bar is always so low for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Tracy? What's up, Lexi?
Hey,
Hey,
what up?
Robert, what up, though? Yeah, man, the bar is always, so high for them and so low for us. It's crazy. Um, I don't
All
know what to
prayers
say.
to their family. That's
Yeah,
all.
all prayers to their family and in the transition here. It does the foolishness don't stop there because this fool right here,
Woo!
um, what's his name? Colton Moore.
Yeah.
Representative down there in Georgia. Spewing off at the mouth, talking about civil war, and why do we want civil war? Why he want civil war, Max? I'm just wondering.
Because his president and they found him that he's guilty of persuading the votes. But that's a lie. He won the election. We still got these dumb idiots still talking about he won the election. So y'all wanna now you talking about you want to start shooting, have a civil war
Have a civil war.
because of somebody who don't give a fuck about you. If he seen you, he'll shake your hand and laugh at you and say, I got this dummy, doing my work. And like he did for the January 6th. He routed up all them people, sent them up to the Capitol, and then he ran to his bunker, laughing and stuff, while Pence was telling him, hey, you need to talk to them, you need to stuff. No, I ain't doing nothing. These are the cowards that's running our country. Cowards. These the same cowards that's telling you what you need to do and how you supposed to act. Cowards. The first thing they want to do is talk about grabbing a pistol and want to start shooting people.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna solve nothing.
Use your hands.
No, he ain't gonna do that because he know he gets his ass knocked out.
His ass knocked the fuck out. Period.
Yeah, he'd be roadkill. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like the demolition man on his ass.
But yeah, it's just amazing, man, that he's calling for, I would hate to have to go grab my rifle. What the fuck? Why would you even need to grab your rifle? For what? You already got intent to want to shoot and do some harm to somebody. So on that note, my people, you already know what time it is. We don't conduct violence. But you better protect yourself.
Yep, because if you see that guy, you don't know. He already saying that he's ready to shoot. So if you see that guy, be prepared.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you got to strike first because you don't know what the guy got.
Yeah.
He could have anything because he already on the thing talking about what he going to do. He ready to shoot people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is what the country, so-called America, that turned to. A bunch of fucking cowards, but it's been like that for years, though. You know what I'm saying? Send the kids and send the other poor families to war while these cowards, all they did is sit back and laugh at them while they going over there sacrificing their life for this country.
Terrible.
Half of their kids doesn't even go. Look, if you want to be a boss, either take your ass over there and your kids and be a boss.
Bingo.
Don't be a boss sitting in the back telling somebody what you would do to them. That's why I be listening to some of these Republicans be always talking about, we should do this and we're forced, and then we should have never left and we should have kept doing that. I said, what we doing? Wasting all our money on wars that we don't win.
Terrible.
We haven't won a war since World War II. Every war ever since. We ain't win. All of them been was just waste of money. But see, everybody don't get the big politics about war. War is the way how you stimulate your economy. Because see, you kill off people, so you ain't got to pay them, and you ain't got to do nothing with them. So this is the way how these governments been doing for thousands of years. Let's have a war. Once we get a war, well, we was in bankrupt, but once we get a war, we're going to get rich. We're going to steal all their resources. We're going to do all this, and we're going to take all these bombs and everything. And then we're going to get our manufacturing going. We're going to start making weapons, and we're going to do all this stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And the ones who's talking all that stuff ain't never fought, never did nothing. Straight cowards. Half of them, if they went to the army, the first thing they do, they say, oh, I got bone
spurs. Oh, shit. My trigger finger. I got
arthritis in the
hold his hand like Fred Sanford, like my arthritis kicking in.
I got arthritis in my nose. I can't wear a gas mask. My nose, it's sad, man.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired of hearing these old cowards. Look, if y'all want to be so tough, start stepping in the ring. Step in the arena. Go do some MMA fighting. Go do some boxing or something. All y'all super tough guys. The first thing you want, the strongest thing on your body is a fucking finger that you can squeeze a trigger.
That's it.
The most you done whoop ass was on Mortal Kombat or on some damn Street Fighter or some old ass game, or either you done played a video game and that's when you did, oh man, I whooped somebody's ass the other day. What you whoop their ass for what? I was on the video game and I was tearing them up.
Hey,
like,
I was what? Like, ABB, I did a fatality combo on them and everything. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the comments. Tracy says the gun laws don't apply to us. As soon as we tell them we have one, then they're killing us. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I tell you what, I ain't walking around with no folding chair. Forget that. You know what I'm saying? That because you got clowns like this behind us talking about what they going, they want to start a civil war. Man, go on somewhere with that foolishness, man. Ain't nobody thinking about no civil war, but guess what? Now that you done said it, and now you talking about your rifle and everything, okay. All right. Don't get ready. That's all I got to say. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
y'all following this clown right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
You can
oh,
tell.
orange, oh,
You
orange
can tell
back
he
there.
never did nothing. You can
No,
tell
he
he
never
never had
did.
a
That
fight in his
motherfucker ain't
life.
never fighting hell. No, that motherfucker shoot a
Him too,
slingshot. He shoot a slingshot from tree like, and then
man.
run. After he shoot it, he run. You know what I'm saying? He don't even see if he hit his target. He just shoot it and run. You know what I mean? And then you got all these clowns that get arrested, with Trump.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know that this cat right here was one of Trump's boys, the only one that didn't get bail. The Irish,
Man.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Harrison Floyd is his name. This cat didn't even get bail. I said, "This your nigga wake up call. Nigga wake up."
Man.
Paul Mooney voice. Nigga wake up.
Man.
Got your wake up call. You thought, oh, Trump, they gonna get me out. Yeah, that's right. He's still up in that piece.
See? See?
Let's go to show. And like Max said, he get everybody else do his dirty work while he's sitting back in the bunker somewhere. And y'all, and all them folks from January 6th, all them folks ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Doing and he okay, he got a mugshot. He ain't gonna do no time. Everybody know he not gonna do no
He'll
no
die. He'll
time.
die in the prison. He'll die.
That
So
motherfucker died day one.
he had a heart attack.
He
All
got,
that. He can't put the orange in his hair, and then
shit. The real color come out. Oh shit. He'll scare everybody on that
he'll be
motherfucker.
all white. His
He's
hair will
like
be
Ric
white
Flair.
again.
The nature boy. But yeah, man, but real talk, this is definitely a serious situation, and I can only imagine what, the judge that's in control of that situation down there in Georgia is going through,
Yes.
with all these threats and then everyone's personal information being dispersed all over the place, which is just some plain foolishness, man. You know, it's they're trying to intimidate, and I'm sure it's gonna work to a degree. Look, let's just stop wasting our time. This cat is not gonna do any time. I'd be shocked if he do any kind of time. This is just something to keep you pacified, like almost like a like Power or shit BMF, like any other show. And just keep your eyes glued to the TV. But
Hey, 5G. We're gonna get 5G going while you watching this. Kobe death. We're gonna sign the 5G things. Man, it's sad, man. It's just so sad that we gotta keep going through the same crap with a guy who starts a riot, and every time, and then he threatened people. He been threatening people on social media. He been telling them, yeah, and I'm gonna get payback to all those who did me wrong.
we get big. I'm sending Big Red after y'all to hold y'all over the window.
Man.
My hours are from 9 to 5. He said the Big Red.
Oh man, how long can you get away with threatening people, man? Anybody else, man, they'd have been locked them up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hurry up, speed up this damn trial so I get back to my campaign. Hurry up. Yeah, everybody else, but look, man, I got NBA championship paper. Man, fuck that nigga. Get me a goddamn cell. But this motherfucker can just get all kinds of red carpet treatment. You know what I'm saying? Who gets a pre-bail? I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably happens all the time to rich folks, but this motherfucker gets a pre-bail before he gets in there. Don't even stand there an hour.
Man,
take a picture.
Take a stupid picture.
Take his damn picture and get up out of there.
Tracy
said he had the choice to negotiate his mind. Yep, that's what I was talking about Wednesday. But nah, he skipped his ass down there on Thursday. Yeah, he definitely skipped his ass down there. But he Teflon. He ain't not gonna come of it. I don't even put no. I'm not gonna put too much more energy in that because I know there's some bullshit. They'll figure out a loophole or some type. Like, well, they're gonna charge. I think it's double jeopardy. They can't charge me again. This is the second time they did this shit, so they're gonna have to let this motherfucker out. So.
Hey, it's top secret. He got top secret documents. We can't let him in jail because he tell everybody all the top secrets. We can't have him go in jail because he'll tell all the information. So we gotta let him be out. Because if he out, he can't tell. He can tell, but he can't tell like in jail because them criminals in jail.
This motherfucker attorney sound like Morgan Freeman. This sound kind of familiar. Just don't show my face. Just don't put my head down. Just don't talk about shit. He didn't do anything wrong. But now we're gonna take it here to my beautiful state of North Carolina, man, where it popped off real quick on the being that the students are fresh back on campus. It's the time of the year, everyone's excited. The freshmen, it's my first time, and all the way up to the masters and PhD programs. Well, I don't know what the PhD program because it's this right here is something different, man. This situation where a PhD student shoots and kill a professor. Now I'm like, somebody posted something that was funny. It's stupid but funny. Talking about the black folks, they kill each other, over financial reasons. White folks kill each other over, political reasons. But Asian folks, they kill each other for academic reasons. You change my motherfucking I ain't trying to make light. I ain't trying to make light of the situation, but it's really sad. Again, we find UNC and Wuhan in the same conversation for a different reason this time. But it's senseless. This guy, the shooter, of course he posts information about when they looked into about being bullied and wishing he had friends and all this. But dude, the fucking gotten to you that you had to shoot your professor. I'm really not getting this, man. This right here is this is on some other shit, right? I think it's deeper than that, man.
I don't know.
Might be a political hit.
Might be that finger in the booty, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, he might have touched him.
Come on, man.
Hey, look,
Professor.
Hey, man, I'm just being honest, man. Maybe he pat him on his ass. And he ain't like that.
What y'all think out there?
It could be one or the other. Hey, look, I don't put it past nothing now. After the guy go down there and open the door for some black folks and then go to another store and kill black folks, I don't put nothing past nothing. This society is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be AIDS. One could be Chinese and one could be Philippine. One could be Japanese and one could be, maybe it was a culture thing, maybe he said something to him wrong.
Asian on Asian crime. This is
Chinese business. Yeah, he lighter than me. Maybe he was mad because the spectrum was lighter than me.
They're about the same complexion. I don't know.
Hey, look, that could be one tone. One tone can make you wrong. One tone.
I started thinking, what I'm saying, maybe, probably messing with old lady or something,
One tone.
Keep your hands off of Mei Ling. I told you she off limits.
One tone.
Probably walked in on him. But this happened. We shot him on campus, man. But here's the tricky part, man. Okay, they arrested old boy, right?
Yep.
No weapon found.
Yeah.
No weapon. Great. So that means, he's smart as a motherfucker. PhD student, you know what I'm saying? Over he's studying something like nanoparticles, some shit. So he probably got the gun already in another damn city somewhere.
Man, it probably was a plastic gun that he folded up like.
He got it with a ghost gun and then melted the shit. It dissolved. He threw that shit in the water and dissolved.
It's like Legos. He put it together Legos like.
He said Lego. That's something to think about though. No weapon found. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time for no weapon to be found for the short distance that they found him. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
got the dogs around there sniffing and they can't find it. Man, I'm telling you, he probably had a Lego gun. He probably put that
Yeah.
bad boy, folded it up.
He
Hey,
said Lego gun.
it probably was a stick, and he took the handle, folded the handle, and pulled it out, and then pull the barrel out of the stick, and then collapse on top of
This
there,
is
and
damn. This
then he
is
had the
damn.
scope. He had the scope, took the bottom of the cane off of the thing, and then put that on the back of there, and put on the butt on his shoulder, and then all of a sudden a scrap came out of it, then put the
Man,
scrap on, and he had a bulletproof vest. He
it's
folded the
some
bulletproof vest up and
it's some
went
movie producer
volley.
watching you get some good ideas right now, boy. Oh shit, this some good shit right here, boy. You gonna get this shit to Will Smith. Shit.
Oh,
They
shit.
go,
Will
oh,
Smith
no,
have been
never
slapped.
mind. Not no more. We gotta find somebody else. That motherfucker, we smacking off. We smacking niggas now. We can't get him, man. We need somebody else. You know? But yeah, man, the folks out there in Chapel Hill, man, it's right here in my neck of the woods, man. So, I'm like, man, this is terrible, man. This, folks trying to start off with a good year,
Man.
and definitely gonna transition out of that, man. Prayers to the,
To the family of the
East, man.
professor, both of them.
ZG Yan, you know what I'm saying? That's his name, the professor. He's a family man. He had a couple daughters, I think. So he was definitely, from my understanding, was a stand-up guy. And the PhD student was just, somebody who was just lonely. But still, though, you don't go kill somebody, man. You got your whole damn life ahead of you. You made it up. You have made it from Wuhan to LSU to all the way up to UNC. You at PhD level, and now you're gonna throw it away.
Man, probably put that finger in his booty, man.
I don't know. You're probably right, man. That probably will make a motherfucker snap. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man.
Probably think, who you gonna tell? You're not gonna tell nobody. Load this shit up. Load the Lego. He put the Lego gun shit together in class. Like, yep, you probably right. I wait till class go out.
Man, I got real bullets, but got the gun all Lego.
Ain't that some shit, boy? Now look, y'all looking to do educational background. I would not be surprised we put some gun together that was able to turn in damn Lego to shatter that bitch was done. It was like, we didn't see no weapon, we just found a whole bunch of Lego pieces in there, and some gunpowder. That's it. Like, damn, that's some movie shit right there.
Transformers, more than
yeah, man. Oh well, man.
Get out of that
one. We're gonna transition out of that one. Now we're gonna return to an old friend that has decided to remix and come back and visit everyone. This is Omicron BA.2, what is it? 0.286. And as you already know, they've been prepping us for the last couple of weeks, and I think it's another variant that's on the way. I'm like, how the fuck they know it's on the way? What the fuck they talking about? So you better go ahead and get your mask. And it's called Omicron BA.2. You know all the rest of the numbers. Get your. We got another batch of vaccines coming in too, and we might have to shut down if it doesn't. If things don't go well and it go like we plan. I mean, how we expect it to go. And we just hope that you take necessary precautions. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody falling for that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they are, man. Yes, they are. Hey, this is America, man.
Wouldn't surprise me. We warned it before, right?
Yep.
They did just like this. They did just like this.
Hey, man. I was just tripping out on the doctor, man. The doctor who was breaking it down.
Check this shit out.
He said, wait a minute. He was like, hold on. He said, okay, everybody who had a vaccine and who had corona will be subject to catching this.
Now, ain't that something? They actually said that. The doctor actually said when they researched, the folks who were most susceptible to this new variant, Omicron, was the folks that was vaccinated. I'm like, huh? Ain't that's supposed to be opposite how that works? Y'all actually saying this shit?
Man, got it on paper, man.
Oh, good.
I just that part just kept going in my head. Like, wait a minute. He said, and he put a line up under it, like he drew the line up under it, like, did I see this? He said, I know I didn't say what I think it say. He said people who've been vaccinated and people who already had corona will be accepted to this.
The highest risk.
The highest risk.
So, man, if this ain't crimes against the damn humanity, I don't know what it is, man. So, and then they still rolling out another batch, and your boy Biden, he trying to get ready to make this shit mandatory. I'm like, man, y'all trying to have all kinds of civil wars going.
Won't be me. I'm taking none of that shit, man. I'm scared of them. Everything the doctor did prescribe for me, I done found out that it was no good. Everything that the doctor prescribed for me, man. From the Xanax, from the Zantac for just heartburn, which is causing cancer. Then from the opium thing, from the Tylenol 3s, Tylenol 4s, from what was the other thing? It was something else, but it tear up your stomach lining. Everything that they gave me down the years to find out caused either cancer or it caused something else to you. So I don't want to take shit else. Prescription that I'm on, I'm just gonna stay on the motherfuckers. Just them. Because dealing with these doctors, we ain't nothing but guinea pigs, man. All they do is doctors, all they do is experiment on your ass and take a survey. This caused this to him, this caused this to them. This caused this to him, this caused this to them. Okay, this caused this to them. Did it cause to both of them? Did that happen to both of them? Oh, nope. Well, keep trying. Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
How you keep giving people drugs and then 4 or 5 years later, you tell them to give them cancer, colon cancer, or brain tumors.
Oh, we got some for that. We got some for that too, though.
They should be liable for that shit, man. But you don't get, even though they caught themselves years later with lawsuits, by that time you about dead.
Yeah.
So, that little money ain't worth shit. Your health is worth more than money.
Your health is your wealth, and the sad part is, and I'm not gonna throw all physicians under the table, because the corporate ones, definitely the big hospitals, you just follow the money. Pharma pretty much bankrolls medical schools, universities, big hospitals. So their hands are tied. They can't even, they can try to go left if they want to, and it won't play out well. So they got a livelihood to maintain. And I would tell folks, do your own research. And if you can find a good independent mom and pop physician, what I'm saying, that's not corporate bankroll, you're gonna get some truth from them. I'm looking at the comments. Lexi said, "This is not even medicine. It's straight up an agenda and money making." Yeah, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. So you go in with a symptom, they already got a corporate remedy for you. Well, just take this. Tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they Nino Brown and the damn Carter. You know what I'm saying? Just like, try this out. And if it works, tell me how I feel. And before you know it, you hit with all kinds of side effects. You looking like damn Chris Rock, Pookie on shit. By the time, it's too late at that point. Once that stuff gets in your system, your system does, cling on to it like an addiction, like anything else. It needs it, it craves it. So it's not like you can just quit. So it's really sad, how medicine is just really corporate, and it's really all about money and keeping the fund bankrolling the medicine and keeping them just alive enough to keep making more money off of. They could cure you in one visit if they wanted to, but get you in there for about 4, 5, keep coming back. It's a corporate structure to medicine, and that shouldn't even be hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this radiation, and it's gonna cure you.
Terrible.
And then like I was trying when I was trying to talk to my mother about when she had the cancer stuff, and the one doctor was talking about the protons, and was talking about how it pinpoints and it don't burns the skin right there. It just hit the atoms where the cancer at. So I was like, okay, that sounds much better than when you taking the chemo when you did straight radiation and put it on you. So you ain't got all that stuff. And I was trying to tell her that stuff, and I was like, do the proton. It's only a spot. They only burn the spot. That's the new thing. Because it's like nuclear fusion and all the rest
Targeted.
of the stuff. Yeah, but see this radiation, they put them waves in you, and then like I started explaining to her, I was like, once you get the chemo give you cancer. People don't realize that radiation can give you cancer. So it's the same. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just sad, man. It's
Breaks
just
down
sad.
your whole immune system. You know,
Yeah,
anything can hit you at that point once
yeah.
your guard is let down. And but like I said, what can doctors do? Because once again, their hands are tied. They can't eat, can't take care of the household, can't pay off those heavy loans that they accumulated. And they're in a tough situation. The only way they can really fix you is they get out of debt first and work for themselves. And even then that gets risky, you know what I'm saying? Because medical boards come after you, and it's because big dollars is going to be controlling the whole situation the whole time. So it's tough, man. It's
Yeah.
tough. It really is. But speaking of casualties, man, this young brother right here, man, Caleb White, you know what I'm saying, collapsed in high school, passed away. They couldn't resuscitate him. I think he's like he's like a top 10 prospect, senior, man. He's going to,
Mhm.
destined to do great things. Um, and cardiac arrest, we don't know how it happened, you know what I'm saying? But
I think that jab was
yeah, it's just
probably.
it's just another cardiac arrest that all of a sudden then claims someone.
Yeah. Well, how's all these kids all of a sudden everybody got heart problems? They've been playing sports their whole life. Usually, when you play sports like that, your heart gets stronger, it strengthens around it, the muscles, and your oxygen, your lungs get your lungs pass capacity be wider. You able to bring in more air and stuff. Man, shit, I hoop forever, man. Hoop forever until I got hurt, man. And shit, I used to smoke cigarettes, man, everything. I never had no heart problem. Nobody. I don't know none of the dudes that I know used to play basketball, football, and stuff. Never had heart problem. But I mean, it's like a generation of kids that's from what I say. I think what from 15 on to 20 something to 30 something, they have all heart problems, collapsing, played sports their whole life. Now all of a sudden they all passing out. You just think about little LeBron,
Ronnie,
Brony.
Ronnie James.
Yeah. All that hooping and everything. Now all of a sudden you just play basketball game, practice, you collapse.
Practice.
Then you
Multiple
remember
situations.
what was it? The dude that was at Northwestern,
Was it?
the young cat there. It's just been like we've been seeing too many. They used to be like one, you might find one of them every blue moon.
Yeah.
Every blue moon.
Yeah.
And then they would actually say, well, they had heart murmurs
Yeah.
or
They had a heart condition. They had to take medicine
yeah,
for like Hank Gathers, something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. But
Reggie,
these ones,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah. Reggie Lewis from Boston Celtics. These are folks, like you said, that didn't have heart issues and they just took the dice and gambled. Like, you know what? I'm still gonna try to gamble. I
yeah,
get that. I get that. But these numbers we looking at right now, the way folks are, grabbing their chest and falling out, not only in basketball, football as well. Just like another young man that had passed away, who was a football player. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He passed away last week. Harrison, what's his name? what was his name? Carl Tucker. Carl Tucker the second. You know what I'm saying? He was only 25?
But,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Young cat. Fresh out of college not too long ago.
Mhm.
It's like I get 1, 2 isolated situations, but these numbers are astronomical. Once again, you can just look up a YouTube video of just athletes who had cardiac issues. You're gonna look probably at a 30-minute clip and probably of like hundreds of athletes or regular people who just falling out all over the place.
Man, it's so funny if you think about it. Lawrence Taylor was snorting cocaine, man,
Cocaine.
and he ain't fall out on the field, man.
No, he had, and he
You know
brought
how
back out
cocaine,
afterwards.
man. You know how much your heart, you know how much power that cocaine do to your heart, man. Make your heart explode, man. It weakens. That guy, he ain't never fall out. Now you got these kids, everybody just falling out. I mean, young, just being in sports, just body in good condition, looking
This
like
chisel.
ripped, down to like maybe 200 or like 165 or 120. These guys is falling out, heart problems. Nobody can, what is something in the air?
What happened?
Yeah, well, most of the time we already know. Most of them took the jab. See, no, a lot of people don't want to talk about that. A lot of these athletes, because a lot of these colleges, before you can even go and play sports, you got to sign that waiver and you got to take that jab. Say that you took the jab.
That's the part you can't deny. At one point, it was like, well, in order for you to be able to compete, because they want to be able to have the guns, they want to make sure everyone is safe. You're gonna have to take it. And I get it. You got I don't fault the young heads because they just trying to, they're trying to, get their livelihood. But to make somebody, take that awful shot, man, is just, we seeing the results of it. Because what other conclusion can we draw from it? We can only go by what we know is that, yeah, you had to have it in order to be able to compete. And now we've seen it in all sports so far, right?
They're smoking that good weed. That's what it is. Everybody's smoking that GAN. That gold.
They're smoking something. Yeah. They definitely smoking something.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I done seen so many athletes that smoke cigarettes and cigars, man.
Man, you already said the extreme case with Lawrence Taylor. You don't get no more extreme than that. This motherfucker looking like on any given Sunday, like PH-18 fat. And then you see him in a hotel blowing out some little youth back. But anyway, man, we're not gonna go into that situation. But what I'm saying, definitely want to send the condolences out to these young athletes, man, that are pursuing their dream and just dying unnecessarily. Let's just say it like how it really is. It's just unnecessary. But on to the next topic, man. Now, we ain't covered this last week. We touched on it lightly a little bit, talking about situation in Hawaii. Of course, the people out there talking about they've been evicted, and we definitely witnessed some real-time gentrification that's taking place. But I don't know, man. We saw some about you see that clip of
yes, of the
9 years ago of them being able to alter weather by using what, Max?
Laser. But what about the other video that they were talking about that they used that laser as defense? And the thing that really was tripped out when the guy said, concrete, asphalt, why the asphalt doesn't melt, but the cars did? That's aluminum. And then you saw the temperatures, which it takes to aluminum is greater than the temperature for asphalt. So that started to make sense because I was wondering as hot as it was, why the roads wasn't melting.
Yeah.
Why was the cars burning up, but the roads wasn't melting? Usually they start melting too.
Yeah.
That was kind of odd. So when my man said something about the laser, and then it had the color, because you know you could set it for colors and all that. That's when I started thinking like, that sounds kind of right. Because I remember back in the old days, they was talking about how they perfected these lasers to be able to do certain things and cut through certain objects and don't cut another object.
I
Might
don't
be
know.
his point. Might be a point there.
Oh no, man. Only thing I know is that area that they have destroyed is, and for it not to be the affluent folks' cribs, just look real orchestrated.
Man, hey, gentrification.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to move y'all out. Remember, just like they used to do in New York. They say, okay, you got so long to be here. If you ain't there, we're going to have somebody come in there and torch the spot. And then they go and rebuild it and make their money off of it while you be out in the street with nothing. So
Yeah.
I don't put it past them. I don't put it past them. I think they maybe did that shit too. Because when I saw them cars and vehicles, I couldn't understand why the roads didn't melt.
Some trees are still up too. A lot of trees are up too.
Yeah.
And another theory that's floating out there is that a lot of these cities that you see burning, whether it's Canada, overseas, here, all over the place, you're starting to see like proposals for like smart cities to come right behind it or right before it happened. So it's like, okay, how come they trying to install these smart cities now over places that burn? All of them have a coincidence of cities that burn. But that's the way they can acquire the land first, do what they really want to do with it, and then make their little smart city. So
Yep.
there's definitely some theories floating out there. And
Yeah. Keeping track of you with smart city, because everything you do locks everything.
yeah,
Everything has got to be electronic. So it's no more like I'm about to go outside and relax. Oh no. We know exactly where you at. The smart city locates you and tell you where you at 24/7.
damn Sims. So the real
Yeah.
life Sims over there.
Man.
And I'm like, damn, is it that much force out there for it to burn like that? No, it's not.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
not. So just we just keep our eyes on it, continue to like we said we
Ooh.
would. And there's always some new development coming with it. And on to the next topic, man. This one right here, man, is a real eye opener out there. You know what I'm saying? You be thankful that they're not doing this in America.
Come on, you got
Uganda,
oh
they're not playing. When they say we don't want no bounty boys out here, they don't want no foolishness. They don't want no man on man, no women on women. They said, well, the puzzle. We not messing with the puzzle out here. If you got this, it's gonna go in something like this. Period. We're not jamming up two of these. We're just not doing it. And if we catch you, we got something for you. You know what I'm saying? This dude they have found they're charged a man with aggravated homosexuality. That's actually a law over there now. Aggravated, so what's the penalty if you caught, dipping in the peanut butter jar?
death or life imprisonment.
They got illustration what it is.
They're doing the guillotine.
They got the guillotine, and they are not playing over. I was like, "Oh, this dude punishable by death." That's what they say. So they got the guillotine out. So,
Ooh, 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 man. Dang, I'm gonna have to move. Damn. I see y'all in the next couple of years. I'll be in Uganda.
Max said you about to get his Ugandan citizenship. Get the soil royal roads. And you ain't got to worry about getting jobs.
Thank you.
There's
No
really no
job.
job.
Hey, look, man. I don't want to be mean, man, or trying to be evil, but let's just be right, man. Sometimes you just gotta. Some stuff is just obvious, you know. If you can't be born that way, I mean, it just to me it's just like obvious. But everybody got their own thoughts and agenda. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if America, boy, they would be in trouble. And you know what? I did see something. They
What's that?
said it's 60 out of 190 something nations. 64 of the nations is banned of homosexuality. 64 nations.
In Africa? Or just in
64
general?
general.
And some countries are
A
really
whole
taking
bunch
a lot
of
of them
it.
are taking a hard stand on them. A hard stand on them. So, if you live that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you do you,
Yeah,
whatever. But if you're gonna live that lifestyle, you better research the countries you traveling to. Because
thank you.
you may go over there with your partner and y'all might not return.
Yep. Or one will come back with a bag.
Terrible. 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 Not
Open
looking
up the
good.
bag, you be a head in there.
Motherfucker. Let's say go to see the doggone my man Edie Amin, huh? He going to
Oh
see
man.
they put him in a bag. Oh my goodness, that's terrible, boy.
Hey, catch you and cut your head off and give your head to your partner and say, leave this country or you next.
Oh
You
no.
know,
You better believe it. That's the type of place. That's a package deal.
man.
We call both of y'all. First of all, we're gonna get the one that received first. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him
Or
first.
her. They don't believe on either one.
Yeah,
God,
this
girls,
is
man.
terrible, man. But hey, some countries don't play that shit. That's their right. You know what I'm saying? So you better when you go traveling, you better research what's their views on certain
Ritual.
types of relationships, because it may have a skull and bone up under that bad boy. So you better
Get
make
off
a
the
nap.
cruise. Get off the cruise holding hands.
Fucking better
And
not get off
never
the
get
boat.
back on that cruise.
You better not get off the boat. Trying to tell you, get off the boat. They do a roll call on the boat. Like, got 2 people missing.
Oh man. No, we got 20 people missing.
You look over the binoculars, you say, oh, they got somebody over there on the state. Oh,
Man,
shit.
they got a bunch of them lined up.
Oh, they got a line. Oh, God. Yeah. It's serious, man. Some countries ain't playing. Research where you travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight wherever I go. So, but definitely gonna wrap it up, man. But before we do, anything you got to say to the folks, man, before we roll up out of here?
Stay on the boat if you
Hey,
if you ain't got a man and a woman. If y'all just say stay on that boat. Do not get off the boat. Cause these people will kill you out here, man.
period.
Oh man, that's just, it's not funny, man. But just to see the guillotine with the rainbow flag on there, it's like what?
Fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
Well,
you ain't been warned.
man. Oh well, I want to wish everybody a happy holiday. Don't eat too much of that meat. Don't eat too much meat. Try to eat a lot more vegetables. You know what I'm saying? All that pork and all that swine and all that beef. You know, I wish everybody a happy holiday and enjoy yourself.
Oh, man,
Because
that's right.
summer is almost over.
Yeah, yeah. And I would definitely like to piggyback on that and say protect yourselves because you know the foolishness is out there. Praying for the folks in Florida, Georgia, in my state, stay safe out there. And please, please research where you travel, man, because it can be fatal if you don't. It really can be. I'm gonna
Don't
be
get
straight.
off that boat.
I'm gonna be straight, but I'm just saying, man. If I know something, don't get on the boat and be like, dog, don't you get off the boat. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that shit. We'll see you guys next week, man. See you.